Salute to the dead homies, man. Ah, yes, man. Real quick, man, just want to let y'all know what it's about around here, man. If they didn't know, man. He gonna tell you real quick, dog. Legacy, nigga. Pedigree. This shit about the Bols, nigga. Don't. You better fuck with it. You understand what I'm talking about, man? Because we all podcast that is, dog. From the Carter. Me sweating on the top of my motherfucking forehead. You understand? Meaning we are everywhere. You dig? Sleeves to hustle all day long. You get what I'm saying? My good brother Stizzer, you know what I'm saying? In the building, glad to have him, you know what I'm saying? All day long. Mighty Dread on the 1 and 2s. Doing what he do. Now, hold on, let me bring it back to Stizzer, man. We don't just do Stizzer, man. You know what I'm saying? We do Stizzer, the militant one, a.k.a. Brother Byron. You understand? What the fuck is wrong, man? We do not do that. You know what I mean? Had me out here tripping. You get what I'm saying? It's the heat, man. Because niggas just jumped from fucking spring to summer. You get what I'm saying?
And it's about to go back to spring.
Yeah, but not even that crazy, though, because, 55, 59 degrees is not, too bad.
Oh, all right. Well, shit, that's a cool down enough. Like, spring to me is like 65 to 75. Give me that. Breezy, but a little cool, but compared to what we just got hit with, you know what I mean? It was a little summer blaze.
I'm appreciating the good weather though.
No complaints. Shit coming out of the snowmageddon and everything we done had. No, ain't no complaints. And I want to say this: I salute the YNs that I have seen out here with short sleeve shirts on and shorts. All right,
they done took the hoodies off.
Yeah, I'm saying not all of them.
Not all of them,
but. It hasn't been that much.
That was scary, man.
You know what I mean? But
you nervous when you see him out there with them hoodies on.
Yeah, ski mask.
I did see a shorty walking with
on a bike.
I did see a shorty with a hoodie on, with it over top of her head though, with some tights on. I'm just like, yo, the dad say
when
90.
It's being hot to style, like.
Yeah, I mean it's never the style to be funky.
Suspicious to me, though.
Nah, we did have our thing. People used to rock Timbs in the summer. I get that. And
so them niggas have, and we know that
in the summertime.
Yeah, and if you tied them joints up, your feet was funky than the motherfucker.
Yeah, we used to hear that a lot back in the day.
Yeah, but you still had shorts on.
Yeah,
with a white tee,
shorts. Yep,
with a white tee or a polo or something, dog. Like
that's crazy. The style we used to have.
It was loose lace though. It was loose lace. You had a little ventilation, little airflow.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas realized that wasn't working. And
but yo, it would be Tim's with some long ass baggy shorts. Yeah. You might have like this much space between the top of the Tim's and the bottom of the shorts.
But they call them jorts.
Absolutely, with the 2X, 3X fucking T. Oh, I think they like me. I think they like me.
Big as shit. That's a crazy how the baggy style was.
Yeah, no. I mean, it definitely was.
Some things don't need to come back. Them super long white tees don't need to come back.
Yeah.
The nightgown joints.
For the young bucks, if they want to do that, go right ahead. It ain't going over here for us. Like I'm never going. That will never be.
No, the thing is that it was a phase back prior. Our parents used to look at us a certain way, just how we just looking at the young YNs right now a certain way. But
like, why is your T-shirt so long?
Oh, I mean, yeah, we was definitely wild.
Like they really used to come down to here, like to
but like you said, and the shorts came like right here, a little bit past the knee or whatever like that, and like dog.
That wasn't short sleeve shirt, the sleeves be down,
and that wasn't even like a regional thing. Like you couldn't really say that was a Philly thing. That was like the whole era. Especially anywhere niggas down south.
Fitted hat, you know what I mean?
Fitted hat.
Like, something like that. Like, then also if it wasn't
big ass jerseys.
If it wasn't the trees, it would be the Air Force Ones. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Or the cats would, Philly cats would start throwing the kicks on with it. You know what I mean? How it would go. But yeah, man. And then that's just once everything gets oversaturated, that's when cats fall back. We go back in our bag anyway. Like, nah, man, yeah, it's cool. This shit can be a little bit more fitted. I'm going to go down a size. Let's see how this XL feels
You ever be thinking about what happened to some of them old brands from back then, like Academics?
Academics.
They had a run. They had a run.
Jabot jeans and shit. What is it?
A whole bunch of Jabot jeans, huh?
But you think about it, they might not pop over here, but who knows what it is
they might
overseas,
be doing shit overseas.
You know what I mean?
That's a possibility.
Africa, China, India, like you never know.
I remember seeing an Iceberg T-shirt at one of them stores on South Street. It was a T-shirt. It was like $100 or something like that.
Probably had Snoopy on it or something.
Somebody on it. I remember just being like, damn, $100 for the T-shirt.
A T-shirt, regular T-shirt.
I remember my nigga CK had a crazy John. I forgot who was up on it. It was like the Pink Panther or some shit like that. It shit was like a baby blue or some shit like that. Yeah, that John was vicious, and that John cost a pretty penny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As it should. You know what I mean? So,
Iceberg.
Iceberg was the shit. Like the designer game, like, you know, this from like 80s up until like 2000s, mid 2000s, just the designers, just like all the shit like that. Niggas was creative as shit. Like, cause even that Iceberg shit, it was a take on fucking cartoon characters, but on some fly shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely was. Like, then, I mean, you know, that was high end. That's for my King of Prussia shop right there. You know what I mean? Because you weren't getting that at a lot of stores that was.
There was boutiques on South Street.
There's a couple boutiques on South Street, but King of Prussia had all the high end stores, whatever. So you definitely saw it up there, whatever. But yeah,
Jones, they
Iceberg Slim,
come and they go. I'm surprised. Burberry,
other joints still stay around though.
Well, Burberry kind of like. I mean, Burberry hasn't fallen off.
No,
it's just not as.
It's just not popular amongst a certain culture
group anymore.
Right, I would say us.
At one point in time, the Burberry.
And guess what? The people who really love Burberry appreciate it. Yeah, they don't wear that. They don't wear that anymore. We love it.
Fuck with Burberry back in the day, though. Burberry shirt or like a Tommy Hill shirt, but Burberry had just kind of had little plaid underneath the collar and shit.
Well, if you really wanted to be fly when it came to the suit, you had to go downtown. And what was the joint called downtown? My mom took me there where you can get your joint Taylor and the whole nine. Anyway, a Brooks Brothers suit. Brothers Brooks. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that. It was like a
I can't remember the name of her, man. Like she took me there for my 21st birthday and got me, like, you know what I'm saying? They sat you down, like, had little hors d'oeuvres and, you know what I'm saying, do the tailoring, like, you know what I'm saying, the whole like, and got me, you know what I'm saying, got me a whole tailored suit, dog. Like, that shit was.
This joint fit lovely.
Dog, crazy.
And it fit right, though, because at this point in time, since 2001, everybody's wearing baggy suits. Like, you look at the NBA rookie class from the years, man, it's like, they be swimming in the suit.
Big ass shoulder pads.
Long baggy pants.
No, the Italians had that joint fitting righteously. It had a low, but it wasn't like them joints. It wasn't like the Carmelo joint.
That's what I'm talking about. The Carmelo, LeBron James.
Fuck with you, Melo. You know what I'm saying? You know who's there, but yeah, no, nigga.
Man, that's funny, man.
You find that picture and throw that shit up there.
I be wondering what keeps some things trendy, like what makes it last. Like you said, Tommy Hill. The Tommy Hilfiger used to be so popular back then.
Still pop, man.
It comes back around.
Not like that though. Like Tommy Hill was banging back then.
I mean, but like
Nautica. I used to love Nautica.
Yeah, Nautica. Eddie
all
Bauer,
these brands you saying,
these are all like 90 brands that niggas used to fuck with back in the day.
But they still for people, different folks, they still going pop because, like, you know what I'm saying. I just grabbed, like, I was at what the hell is it? Outlet store out when I was out Denver, and I came across the Hilfiger store, and I grabbed a couple of things. Like, yeah, man.
I remember back in that time, Nautica and Eddie Bauer, they fucking designed like interior for cars and shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
A couple Fords, right?
Yeah,
something like that.
Eddie Bauer edition.
Everybody edition. Yeah, Ford, like a Ford F-150 or Explorer or some shit like that.
When last time you been to a mall or anywhere, any shopping district, and seen an Eddie Bauer store?
Yeah, the Philadelphia Mills, Franklin Mills. I mean, I think
they got a Bauer store. They got Eddie Bauer store.
I'm talking about they used to. You know, they had the Nautica, the polo shops and shit.
Yeah.
But sometimes that actually, in certain cases, works to that brand's benefit because it becomes more exclusive to where it's at. And for those that, because it's always been that outdoorsman type of chill type of gear. So them people that fuck with it, because remember they still, besides the stores, they always had like the catalogs, like the East Bay catalogs and shit like that. You know what I mean? So
I remember copping sneaks off the East Bay catalog. Get the catalog just to look through. That's how I probably found a lot of his sneakers back in the day. You know what I mean?
I didn't buy a lot of stuff off of East Bay.
Get them Eastlands off
the
of
magazine.
there.
Always got the catalog though. always like to flip through that joint.
No, that's a brand you ain't seen.
Eastland's
like, you know what I mean?
That was
Come
like
back
fucking
with some Eastland.
Great.
You know
I got a
what
pair of
mean?
Eastland boots.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
like, yeah, dog, that's that classic shit.
It's funny though, because coming from school, the private school that me and Stoff went to, and we had to wear uniforms and shit. So certain things we had to do, like to be fly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Banging ass Eastlands. You know what I mean? Banging ass sneaks or whatever.
Yeah, I ain't had them problems. I was in
We
public.
couldn't have a whole. We had a uniform. You know what I mean?
Uniform,
You know, blazer, tie, white
I
shirt,
regret
gray
never getting the
pants.
sweater. I never had the sweater.
I think I had a sweater.
V-neck sweater always
Yeah,
look nice with the tie.
V-neck sweater. You had to get a cardigan. You know what I mean?
Look at him.
Prestige.
Man.
No, shout out to Ivy League.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
man. Shout out to
Everybody
that, man.
watching and know.
Exactly, man. Shout out to all the
saying?
elite people. I know a bunch of elite people, fam, all like that. But fuck that. I'm pub black. All right? Ain't no fucking uniform. They tried that shit 1 year. Niggas wasn't with it. Fuck out of here, man. Come as you are.
Yeah.
Mom had me out there fucked up 6th grade in Roosevelt. First
Right
day.
at-
I love
pretty much
love
right-
her daily, but
Pretty
no.
much right after we got out of high school, that's when they started doing the uniforms for public, like high schools and shit like that, public schools and shit.
No, well, that's why, went to Lincoln off Fly High, nigga. The fuck you mean? And it's been a staple for niggas' lives and everybody that came through there forever. Like, it's not too many people you gonna come through from the alumni that ain't gonna have that shit on because it's just what you was accustomed to seeing when you was gonna get on that motherfucking bus stop and on that motherfucking, and then hit the school.
Do you remember for a brief moment in time when people were wearing cleats?
Yeah. Absolutely. That's 9th grade.
Yeah.
Fucking the floors up everywhere you
for-
go.
That is 9th grade.
The shorties
The
used to
first
wear
half of the
cleats,
year.
you know what I mean?
That's 9th grade
No,
for
some
us,
dudes
yo.
used to wear them football cleats.
Yeah, no, I
But the
used to
shorties
remember
was wearing them
the
joints
base-
like Tom
the
said.
baseball,
Because the
the
baseball had the
baseball cleats.
tongues.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I used to like that era. Fucking shout out to that.
Absolutely, shout out to that. You grew up on it on there, man. You grew up on it. Absolutely, dog. Like,
It's
man.
wild though, because cleats ain't comfortable.
No, they
Not for an all-day
styling.
shoot.
Not to just styling.
It's
Make
something
it part of your outfit.
You wear them in the dirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why that
Traction.
shit came.
You
and
walking on
went.
concrete, just clink, clink, clink.
Scuffing the floor all up.
By the time,
Busting your ass on some steps.
Sliding and
listen,
shit.
put it to you like this: we came in September '94. By the time January '95 hit, that shit was over with. All right, niggas wasn't stepping in
Came to
them
their
cleats.
senses like, hold on.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't stepping in the cleats.
Ain't
and
playing
that
no
shit.
baseball, no
Some
football,
brands,
so-
what they did is they made the same shoe, just not in the cleat. You know what I mean? Because it was all about how they look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I definitely remember them wearing cleats back in the day. You know what I mean?
I mean, how can you not? It's so many different styles and things we came across. Just even mentioning some shit about Eddie Bauer, but no, you remember the motherfucking, like, so now you just made me think about gear and the shit with this. So like 9th grade too, that's halfway when cats could still rock the fly khakis and the little shoe
creases in them.
the low shoe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
when you
Casually
that's when
joints
you
or
was
whatever
right
like
there,
that.
put the Eastlands on,
And
huh?
then hold on. And then, or if you was really getting it too, them polo boot joints that was like that. That's the
Yep.
ones niggas wanted to have. The high joints with the, you know what I'm saying,
Yep.
the buckle across the joint skis. You already know, you know what I'm saying? Fly shit.
Wait, and then you can add on a little Eddie Bauer ear warmer.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. But no, you forgetting about another store that it wound up eventually. I think probably turning into Aeropostale or some shit like that, which was the John. First, you had the structure sweaters.
Yeah.
Now niggas
Yeah.
remember the structure sweaters.
And some
You know what I'm
Guess
saying?
jeans.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Pencil
You-
pocket.
Pencil pocket Guess jeans, the structure sweater. Shit, what the fuck you talking about?
You gotta do something for that. You know what I'm
What you
saying?
talking about?
You
Definitely.
grew up on that shit.
Grew up on it.
Yeah, absolutely, dog. God
Yeah,
damn.
man, that was an error, man. That was
And there was another store called Britches. And
Yeah, I
Britches,
remember that.
they used to have the crazy, funky, rugbies and with the flag colors and different joints like that, yo. And that eventually, I think, turned into Aeropostale, dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dog. Like, you got Britches out of here and turned into that. Like, Willow Grove had that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go to KOP. If you couldn't get up to KOP, though, you make it to fucking Willow Grove.
Yeah.
You was going to find that shit.
You know what else I remember about that era in time? And this was some shit. It always looked dope when it was fresh, but if you couldn't maintain it, you just shouldn't get it.
What do you mean?
Finger waves.
Oh, absolutely.
They get them when they be brand new with like a little bit of glitter in them. You like, yo, I'm
day 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Day 4 or 5.
Crazy.
Like, in the summertime, like spring, not summertime, but like, a hot day, springtime or something like that.
They start breaking up and getting all.
Or even some cold shit. It's like, oh, all right, get them joints up.
Yeah, watch that out now.
Shorty used to kill the finger waves.
Yeah, it's finger waves.
Yeah. Former female host we had on here was absolutely rocking them joints in 9th grade. I remember that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Popular.
She kept them together though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's all good.
Shout out to finger waves and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, man. Like it's an era, man. Came up with shit, man. Came up with, you holler at a shorty, you had to go through a courting process, whatever like that, but it was all good, man. And hopefully she had some type of respect for you and fucked with you like that and wouldn't come around later down the line if you decided to marry this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, and just make you look like a motherfucking lame-o. I mean, we not looking at you. Yeah, fuck it, we are. I mean, I'm not looking at you like that, Will, but it's just how it's coming off. And I'm going into this Jada Smith Pinkett tour of gaslighting, or like that's the lady's word, and I don't want to hear from a man, but yeah, she's gaslighting Will. All right.
She say now, I'm not in the loop.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know, man. It's some things I sent to the page for you to see, but overall, just saying that pretty much she took the fall for him by admitting that she cheated.
Wait, admitting that she cheated on him.
Yes.
No, she was like.
I saw something that said he can't be responsible for her happiness or something like that.
Yeah, but that's something else. But it'll be
all right.
It's still part of the whole situation, whatever. I mean,
but yeah, in that it was like basically she was saying like when that happened, like she'll come out and look like the cheating adulteress, to protect him.
She kind of made it by herself. Though made the whole situation of what went on with her and fucking August Alsina and all that whole debacle and shit, whatever. She flipped and made it about her, about something like, if I got to be the adulterous wife to protect Will,
then I'll take that.
You know what
I'm saying?
To protect him?
Protect him, that's the word. The protecting.
Yeah.
He made this man look like a fool. And then somehow made him about you.
And the other thing was that they hadn't been together when the slap happened for a minute. So she's saying she kind of looking at him crazy anyway, that like he on some type time. Yeah.
She said in an interview recently that they wasn't even on the terms of calling each other wife or husband, whatever, during that time with the slap with her. So she was talking about how, so she was sitting there taking the back that,
when that shit went down.
When that went down, that kind of shocked her too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And also that after the incident, Chris Rock hit her up to try to go on a date with her.
I ain't hear that.
Oh yeah, she mentioned that as well.
She mentioned that as well.
Hey.
That's crazy.
Bada bang. So I mean, she didn't entertain it, but the fact, like, I mean, but
he was just trying to get back in.
Exactly. Like in his defense, like, I mean, shit, can you blame him?
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? Like the fuck, like, slapped the shit out of me.
But back to this house. Is she the adulteress to protect him? Like, I don't.
I mean, she has her, like, we'll send you the clip so you can go over it, but you, at the end of the day, like, she, in her head.
I guess that's how she's spinning it, you know what I mean?
Exactly,
the whole situation, you know what I mean?
And that basically she was doing this to protect his feelings and his ego and everything that he had going on, so that could, make it. But on the surface, they probably hadn't really been fucking with each other, and it's just what it was. So it's really like, why are you looking at me funny that I'm fucking this nigga when I know what you got going on, type shit. You get what I'm saying? So you got Pete like
basically, So I'll be the fall guy.
Yeah,
but this is what we do.
Right, exactly. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, you tripping right now.
Your dirty laundry out there because you are the famous one, the breadwinner, and blah blah blah. You know what? So I'll be the adulteress.
I'll stand on this adulteress sword, like, you know what I'm saying? And because, come on, like, what are we talking about here? Like,
it still
that
seems
type
crazy
shit.
though to me.
Like, so I mean, yeah, like after years of marriage, like you could possibly see that, and I mean,
what's the point of staying together for them two?
I mean, listen, man,
kids is grown. Like, what are y'all doing?
I mean, in the process now, they might be. Who knows? Nobody officially, so I don't want to say they are or not. You know what I'm saying? But the way it's looking, it doesn't look like they're going to. I don't know, legally maybe be together that much longer, but who knows? You know what I'm saying?
You think she would take half?
I mean, she's in California.
What's that about California?
Is she gonna take half?
I mean, like that's California, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you already off top, ain't got no choice.
Because he'll just be like, yo, you can have the crib. I'm out.
She already got, like, what the nigga Bishop say? Already got it, motherfucker. Like, you understand? Like, she already got it. So, like,
right.
you know? So, yeah, man. However that is, that's their personal on that. But it's just as far as, like, what we was just talking about, she mentioned this shit. She went on a little, you know, PR tour, joint, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Letting it be known, like, you know, getting in front of she feels free. And, like, I mean, like, and
is it really that, or is she just trying to remain relevant? Because this is old news.
Yeah, like that's why I asked. When I first saw the clip, I'm looking at like trying to think to myself, like, is this recent? Like, why are we talking about this shit again? I mean,
yeah, because when you talk about that shit, that's close to like, you know, like over like, you know, at least 8 years or some shit back or something like that. So
when did
like,
that slap happen? Was it the slap?
The slap was like 22 or 23,
something right there.
Oh, it was during COVID.
No, it was after COVID.
COVID-19 went for 2 years, right?
I thought COVID was like
started in 2020, bro.
2020.
Started March 2020. By the time that shit happened, it was over with. You know
because they was at the Oscars.
Yeah, the Oscars, right.
I mean, they was out and about.
Fresh off COVID.
Yeah. So, nah, man, like, you know, but, hey, man, it is what it is. That's what goes on over in that fucking household, man. Mm-hmm. You know, what the fuck? Where's my fizz on at, man? Oh, now, switching gears.
I do have a topic.
Go ahead.
No. He's switching gears. I'm not.
I'm saying it's still Philly, but it's still Philly, but it's just Philly in a different way. You know what I'm saying? The Philadelphia 76ers, who this year I have personally said that I was a spectator for the first time in my life. I was not a fan because I have my own personal strike against the management and all the things that's going on in certain individuals that are still on the team.
Yeah, I understand.
But with that being said, an overview is that they are going to be playing in the first round against the Boston Celtics, who has busted
us up.
Who has bust our ass for damn near this whole, since like, I don't know, 2017, 2018, up until
in the playoffs, they crush us.
Yeah, in the playoffs, that's what I'm talking about.
In the playoffs, not during the season.
Celtics is already dapping each other up.
Yeah,
but so we got the Sixers.
Listen, I'm like Jesse Jackson out here, rest in peace. Keep hope alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel as though like they've been playing. Listen, the Sixers has a crazy ass team as far as if they can get hot, it's a possibility they can make a run. Me and Sleeves were talking before, like if it comes down fourth quarter and it's close, you know what I'm saying?
They got a shot.
You know what I mean?
But it's just how many games they gonna get in a series with the Celtics.
I'm gonna do something right now. You know what I mean? I ain't say this shit before. You know what I mean?
Put it out there.
I'm calling the upset. I'm calling the upset. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Listen, I just this shit just came to my head right now.
It's been long enough, right? It's been
fuck it. You know what I mean? Why play scared? Let's run with the momentum. Let's see what we can do.
Can't beat you forever.
Forever. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Maxey, if he had a good game, if our bets do what they supposed to, we already got to think. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna have Embiid. We can't count on Embiid. You know what I mean? But if we got other role players start playing how they play, we didn't see them win some games. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
It can happen. It can happen.
Now we're going to bring it back.
But at the same time, I'm not saying I'm got
you've already made.
I love your optimism.
Yeah, you've already put your hand in the fold for that, and I'm sorry to say, as a spectator, I'm expecting a gentleman's sweep from the Celtics. Absolutely. Yeah. I don't give a shit.
No.
Boo me. You know what I'm saying?
So if any, we get game one.
Possibly.
The first game is where?
And then Boston.
Yeah, probably Boston.
Absolutely. So it's going to be in Boston. If we could get game one, niggas think they're going to have that 2001 feeling from the Lakers game and shit. Maxey might step over a nigga or something and cross him.
They won game one or won game two, the Sixers versus the Lakers.
One. And that was it.
Everybody went crazy.
Yeah, and then that was
Everybody's like, yo, we going all the way.
Yeah,
and it was funny, though, because I remember that era, yo, listen, like, game 2 and 3 were close. We could have easily.
I feel like we went out that night when they.
They did.
I know they didn't, Sleaze. I know the what's saying, but as the game went, it was almost hands up. We could have at least left. LA.
See, this is what Philly motherfuckers do that still are delusional. They still want to reminisce about ifs. The bottom line is, what is the play? What is the play is, we haven't gotten out the fucking second round or to a conference championship, let alone a championship, since that fucking team. All right? And this team that's here right now ain't about to do that shit. I don't see that shit at all.
All them players
motherfuckers ain't getting out.
You know that?
And guess what?
All the players are grandfathers now.
Right.
Guess what?
That shit exists.
Guess what? They get out the first round just to lose in the second round again. And then what the fuck?
All right, if they knock the Celtics, who they play next?
I don't know. I'm not even looking that far. I can't even fathom it.
No, the playoffs.
I don't care. I'm be honest with you, because I'm just spectating, brother. So I'm not into.
You're not watching no basketball.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just spectating. I'm just that's how I feel this year with the league and just how I feel.
Not just the Sixers, the whole shebang.
But no, specifically the Sixers. That's what set it off, and then that carried over into the fucking season with everything else. Like, I watch highlights. Shout out to the cats out here balling, doing their thing. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. We'll see come playoff time. That's really what I've been waiting for. You know what I'm saying? Money time. So we'll see what it do. You know what I mean? But in that, always got love for the Sixers. I hope for the best, but I'm a realist. And the realest shit I can see is 4-1, B.
A realist.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, we'll see. But that's why they play the game.
I got a little segue. Shout out to my man K, because he sent me a meme. I forget exactly what it was, but it sparked this idea in my head. And it could be for the 90s. We can start with it for the 90s, but then just in general. If you didn't get posterized by somebody on the Bulls in the 90s, I felt like you just weren't playing hard enough. Like, you just wasn't balling hard enough.
Because, the Bulls were the team that was balling, whatever. If you had to come up against them when you wasn't, playing your all, you got posterized because you probably was playing your all.
He was trying to stop him. And then I just thought in general, like, even beyond that, if you don't get posterized at some point in your career, I don't think I want a player who don't get posterized on my team.
No, listen, some niggas just be catching it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Not because you went up with the ability to think you're going to stop this fucking play, whatever. You know what I'm saying? No, because you just got caught. You know what I'm saying?
But I want people who aren't afraid to take that risk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want somebody with I don't give a fuck if you posterize me.
Well, that's why you have players like fucking Dennis Rodman and shit. You go out
Mutombo, rest in peace, man.
Scrappy motherfuckers out there. You know what I mean?
Like Mutombo took a beating. Not to segue off that Sixers series, like, you get what I'm saying, from fucking prime Shaq, but was here for it the whole fucking series, icing up in the whole nine.
Like, tell the whole game, Shaq is going to posterize you tonight. Yeah. It's going to happen.
I'm going to get some of it.
All
right, you get what I'm saying?
You still
I'm going to make some of his
man.
things hard.
Right.
So that's all I can do.
Little kids going to be putting that picture up in their wall, on the wall in their room.
Yeah.
Like, you know how many people, beyond, like, I'm just going to be keeping it being with you. Like, you started off with the Bulls, but you let it into the league. Like, 80s and 90s, that's what the fuck it was. Like, cats went to the hole and went to the hole with a Kevin Johnson talked about why he dunked on and why he came at Hakeem like that. He said, because the previous 3 plays, 3 different cats went up and halfway went up soft, and Hot blocked all 3 of them shits. All right? So Hot wasn't playing. So he knew if he got some type of step, he had to go up with fucking force and everything and just see where the fuck he ended off at. Yeah. That's how he dunked on him, dog. Yeah. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, this is how this shit was. A dunk on somebody in certain points of the game is a statement. Mm-hmm. Like, a fuck you. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go. Like how Steph has created the 3 where he could do that. But no, still a dunk now to certain cats.
Just more physical.
Will fucking fuck up their whole equilibrium, and they don't want no more after that. All right, if you talking to the rim a certain way on niggas,
that mental toughness. I want somebody who ain't afraid to get posterized.
Yeah, it's going to come back.
Come right back. You know what I mean? You posterized me 4 or 5 times.
That's not going to shut him down. You know what I mean? He's going to still come with the same intensity. You know what I mean? And try to defend. That's
but yeah, like if you balling in the 90s and you ain't get posterized by somebody on the Bulls. I mean, I was like, what was you really doing out there?
Bro, you keep saying the Bulls. Fuck the Bulls.
I'm just saying.
Just in general.
Just in general.
Sean Kemp.
That's what I'm thinking about right now. Chris Gatlin. Yeah. Chris Gatlin, when he went up, ain't expect to get cradle dunked the fuck on. Yeah. And my man go like this and point at you and then dap you up, like, you know what I'm saying? After he dunk on you, like, come on, dog. Like, real shit. Like, I got you, nigga. You know it's all good, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's just, you know, this is the sports in general. Like, oh, AI ain't crossed you back in the day? Like, he never crossed you?
Like,
not
that's
once?
just, like, bro.
You wasn't playing no D then out there.
Right. You're an athlete. There's no way you're not going to be.
Man.
There's no way you're not. These are professional athletes. Everybody got skills and everybody got moves. So you going and the one you sleeping on will be the one to catch your ass because cats can know too how a motherfucker is running at something. Like if somebody coming full speed, all right, I might gotta hit him with a bump and dunk on him. But if somebody on some bullshit like I'm gonna get him, let me. Oh, this nigga think I'm bullshit.
Yeah.
Let me elevate on this nigga. Like, you know what I'm
just
saying?
Coming down like with no care at all. You know what I'm saying? Oh, brother, fuck that. I mean,
yeah, like.
You ain't gonna dunk on me.
Low bridge this motherfucker.
Like, you know.
That's wild, though. Who that?
80s,
you know what I mean?
80s Michael Jordan, like, you know, the start of the Air Jordan brand, that's all. That's why it was an Air as the joint, nigga, because that's what the fuck he was doing. What?
The
2-3 dribbles,
up there.
he get through there, and it's what, nigga? That's all. Like, fuck you. So, like, that's what we come up off of, man. It just changed to this 3 shit.
Yeah. The 3 shit is dope, too, but it gets to a point that the game is too reliant on that style now, you know what I mean?
And I don't, and because of that, it has taken away from a lot of what the fundamental aspects of basketball
is,
is with involving everybody. It's just now primarily, especially on a professional level, a lot of pick and roll. Like, you get what I'm saying? It was beyond the pick and roll. You come off of that, you got motion, you got niggas. It ain't just like where they just point out that Steph Curry be the ball running from, like, he can hit you off the dribble, come off the pick and roll. He can also run around and kill you and do all like that. Like, that was something that you had to have in your. You had to have all these things in your will bag when it came up playing ball, dog. Like, you get what I'm saying? So you couldn't be one-dimensional, so niggas couldn't just play down on you one way. Like, you get what I'm saying? But everybody don't got that. And the way the teams with the 3, for what y'all saying, that's how it's orchestrated now with a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like, this niggas is like a pick and roll. He doing you off the dribble, or if you come up, you know what I'm saying? He could kick it to the roll. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Cool, but it's more to it than that. The backdoor cuts, you know what I'm saying? The come around, that's a bunch of shit.
That's why, you know what I mean, the Lakers did so well with the triangle offense, whatever. That ball went around a couple times, you know what I mean?
Well, it started with the Bulls. When you start.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With Phil Jackson. That's that the Shaq and Kobe was blessed to get that, you know what I'm saying, coming off of the Bulls, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that worked for that time, because when Phil tried it later on in the top of the 2010s with them Knicks teams, because the times have changed. Basketball was changing. It was going over to these 3 balls now. Niggas ain't waiting the whole shot clock for this whole triangle shit. Motherfuckers is coming right down, shooting the 3 right in your face. Take that.
Swap. Dip. And running
Got
back.
another steal. Swat. Another, you down 9. Damn, already?
Just like that?
Time out.
Right.
All right, yeah, let's go run the triangle through you. All right, man, they got that shit again, dog.
They
what
dropped
we doing?
9 points in a minute.
Crazy.
We got to switch this shit up. But, yeah, that's what the fuck it is, man. You know what I mean? Now, do want to talk about something real quick that I saw. This is the trailer for coming in here. Motherfucking, it's dropping in October, man. They look like they might have finally got Street Fighter right.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I saw that. It's a little more, it's kind of comedic a little bit too, but I like it. I like the characters. I like who's playing them, whatever.
Yeah.
The shit don't look cheesy.
Yeah.
All the Street Fighters, well, it was only really one. You know what I'm saying? But the shit looked cheap.
Yeah. They didn't really reflect like the game like that. So I mean,
This one look like it reflects the game like that though. This one look like it's
got
saying
50
true.
Cent as Balrog, right?
Yeah, 50 Cent's borrow. Yeah.
He got a couple people in that joint. I think Roman Reigns in that joint too, the wrestler boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, they got him in there. That joint look right. I'm not mad at like
I'm gonna see
what
it
I
for,
saw,
for nostalgic reasons.
but I'm gonna see Mortal Kombat too. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, the second one come out. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that.
Mortal Kombat's always been entertaining. You know,
Yeah, even back in the day when it was kind of cheesy too. But this the last one that came out. This new trilogy, or whatever they doing.
Yeah, it's a couple years ago. Yeah, that joint was dope. So it's leading into more of the tournament and more.
And I heard it's gonna be more. It's rated R, so I mean more blood, fatalities and shit, whatever. So it's gonna stay true to the game. It has been staying true to the game, so it's pretty dope. So long as they stay true to the game, it'll be right. You know what I'm saying? Because that Street Fighter joint do look dope.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat was so crazy when it came out back in the day, though.
I mean, what you mean?
Always quarters on top of the arcade cabinet when that joint was in the arcades.
Yeah,
man.
dog, lined up for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get over here.
Tear a head off with the spine attached, or punch in his chest and pull the still beating heart out.
Yeah, man.
It was like, what?
Yeah. What's going on over there?
Niggas be on there perfecting moves and shit, dog.
Yeah, fatality.
Absolutely, man.
The arcades.
This is crazy.
That's the era. You know what I'm saying? We come from arcade. This is what I'm saying.
They got
their arcade now is the streaming. With them being on the stream and doing it like that.
Yeah.
They ain't right. We was right next to each other. Fuck you, pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Going right at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And,
Street Fighter, NBA Jam, Mortal Kombat.
And then if you had the thorough stores, had the Neo Geo games. You know what I'm saying? The boy with the fake, I forgot what game that was with the fake Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Oh, you know
is that Fatal Fury or something?
No,
like that.
It might have been, but yeah. Yeah, I'm saying
it was a couple games. Tekken was another game. There was a lot of games that was based off of fighting and tournament.
But it was dope.
Stuff.
You go to the corner store and they got a little arcade machine.
Exactly.
They might have Street Fighter 2 or something like that.
Exactly. Fight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So in that, youngins, we understand the stream and how y'all getting it in. Right. We come from it, man. You know what I'm saying? Basically, help set the precedent for y'all, you know what I mean? As it should be, but I can't do that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with it here and there, but nah, like that shit will consume you because you become competitive, so you want to get better. Oh, yeah. So now you want to put them hours in to get better. And ain't nobody got time for that shit, man. I got get to this motherfucking paper.
Yeah.
You understand?
I gotta feel like want to play the game. You know, I don't just be online or whatever. Something gotta come out like, oh, I'm interested. I'll play that shit. Then I'll probably play that shit for like a couple weeks. Then I don't. Return that shit, rent a game or some shit.
I go through my phases.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I haven't turned the game on in like 4 years, dog.
I got we bought a Steam Deck for my son. It's like a little handheld joint. He never really got into it.
So you used to play it.
So God of War was on sale, so I bought it for the Steam Deck. I was like, this joint was cool. I can sit in the bed. I can sit at the kitchen table.
Playing video games.
Yeah, man. Something. This is where we come from, man. You know what I'm saying? It's that
you grew up on it.
That's all. And we forever fucking will, man.
Yep.
So
saying that,
you know,
at the 40 mark, which I got.
Man, I know this was a very nostalgic episode, though.
Yeah, no, for sure. You know what I mean? The title got to be something, nostalgic, something 80s, something early 90s. You know what I mean?
Shit, you grew up on it.
You grew up on it.
You grew up on it?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Episode 140.
Yeah,
you grew up on it.
Man, shit. I don't really got much left with that. You know what I mean? I was thinking about something else I grew up on, but
Crystal Pepsi,
I mean,
Georgie Woods chips.
Georgie Woods chips. See, that's a regional thing. That's a Philly thing. I mean,
Georgie Woods chips.
Georgie Woods chips came around the same time. You just had the rap snacks.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
hot fries, Andy Cat.
Yeah, they was trying to kill cats with that clear Pepsi.
It didn't pass.
They was definitely trying to take cats the fuck out with that. But
so wow, man.
Yeah, man. Like shit. What
Pepsi,
we talking
Gatorade
about?
used to come in glass bottles.
Yeah.
Listen, man, you talking about Blockbusters and places where you can go, Hollywood videos, and places where you can get tapes, VHS tapes, and also some of them started having Nintendo games and things of that nature that you can rent. Yeah. So like
then you had the local video stores that had the X-rated room in the back.
Absolutely.
18 over going
you go through a curtain.
Yeah, curtain.
Some whole different room.
Yeah. This
you young boy, you be walking by.
Yeah, they used to have the same. They used to have video areas in like some of the strip clubs and shit too.
Oh, and word?
Back in the day.
And back then, your Uber was a Hackman.
Hackman.
Absolutely, a fucking Hackman. So yeah, man, from the city all day long. The Boss, Philly, episode 140, man. We grew up on this shit, man. Appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with us, man. 140 fucking episodes, and at this point in the month, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we're at motherfucking 8 years, gentlemen. So please clap that the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like amazing. All right, 2018 April shit started at motherfucking kitchen.
Yep.
All right. So, as they said when we was coming in, this shit about legacy. This shit about pedigree. You understand? And the Bols will be them Bols forever, be. Understand this, man. Sleeps us all motherfucking day long.
Let's go.
You hear me? With my good brother, Stizza, the militant one, aka brother Byron. You understand? In the mix. Handling his business, doing what he do on the 1 and 2s. Mighty Drag, 215. All the way live from his pad. Yep. You understand? You know what I'm saying? Cow print pillows. You know what I'm saying?
Hat on. Don't go away and state it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Doing what we is, man.
Upset.
And 140, man. We grew up on it. We fuck with y'all. Continue to rock with us for the next one. Peace. It's the Bols podcast, that is. We everywhere.